Welcome back. I have been away for quite some time. It's just only because a lot has not been going on, so I just want to do my 4-week postpartum update. I haven't really. I'm just gonna jump right into it because there's a lot that's been going on, but I'm not really, I guess, ready for my 4-week postpartum update. I feel like it hasn't been that long, and truly it's been 4 weeks, and it's just crazy, but I can't believe we're already here. Let's just start off saying that my baby was born on the 13th of last month. It is, today is the 14th, so he turned a month old exactly yesterday, and he was born June 13th. And I keep looking at my calendar in the closet if you are wondering what I'm looking at. Anyway, my baby was 7'3" when he was born, and when we left the hospital he was 6'9", so he lost quite a few ounces. I hear that little nugs in the back. Hold on. Look who we have here. This is little Khamari Alexander Fair. And he's just adorable. I'm so in love with this little guy. Look at that little face. Say hi. Hi, everyone. He is the perfect baby. I know this is supposed to be about me solely, but this little guy here is amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better sweet little baby. And to think that it's only been freaking 4 weeks. I don't want to think about 4 months from now. Jeez, this is crazy, guys. I just remember when he was just a little nugs. I don't even know how he could fit. Alright guys, obviously he was not letting up, so I definitely had to go ahead and feed this little guy. What I wanted to say was, okay, so let's just jump back into this thing. 4 weeks postpartum already, and everything has been going pretty well. The incision itself is healing very well. I have been to my doctor already, after I gave birth to him. I had a doctor's appointment. So I ended up going there, and she looked at it. She changed the little strips that was across the incision, and I went on my merry way, and everything has been okay. My strips are all off of it now. Everything is great. At one point it was doing some kind of like, it wasn't bleeding and it wasn't like pus or something, but it was gushing something, like not really gushing, but it was just like wet. After I took a shower and patted it on the towel, you would see like just a little tint of something, and then it just went away. So but everything is fine. I haven't really needed to take any medication since like the first week after my C-section, so everything's been fine. Oh my God. Bleeding. It will not stop. And I'm losing my mind, okay? I have to have like a real conversation right now because this is driving me bananas. This is insane. This is my 5th C-section. My 5th C-section. I have had 5 kids the same way. Every single one of my kids, after I've given birth to them, I stopped bleeding within maybe a week at the most 7 days, the most. And then usually I don't get, if I'm breastfeeding, I don't get my period until 6 months afterwards. And then if I'm not breastfeeding, I usually get my period like 3 months afterwards. That's how it's always been. Nothing has changed besides my tubal ligation. I asked the doctor if that had anything to do with it, and she said no. I'm starting to think otherwise at this point because it's driving me insane. It's not like ongoing, like heavy bleeding, But, you know, when I did bring it up to my doctor, she said that you can spot or you can have gushes of blood at any time that comes out between now and 6 weeks. Well, this is TMI, but I haven't had to wear like a pad or anything, but I have had to wear like panty liners. And, you know, breastfeeding him, all of a sudden, this is something brand new to me. I'll just be sitting there, and cover your ears if you don't want to hear this, and then just a gush of blood will just come out, and it's just freaking annoying, and then it just goes back like nothing ever happened, and it's just ridiculous at this point, and I'm so over it. And I wish that there was something I can do, because going 9 months without a period and having to go on week 4 into week 5 almost of, you know, bleeding continuously, maybe having a day where you don't see anything, but then you see something with every wipe for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. This is annoying at this point. I know, yay, it's worth it. Yay, we get that part, but no, I'd rather have a period the entire time I'm pregnant if I have to go through this. So yeah, that's where she's at right now with that, and just not really feeling it. Not. Other than that, everything else is fine. I've been losing weight, great, but not an issue. And I started my, for those of you that have not been following me, have not seen my pre-pregnancy weight video, I started off at 202. And then at the end of my pregnancy, I was 229. And when I went to the doctor the first time, I was 209. Oh no, 208. I was 6 pounds away from being back at my pregnancy weight. And then when I went back the week after, so this was 2 weeks postpartum, they had me come back to check my blood pressure. And when I went back, I was at 204. So I was 2 pounds away from being at my pre-pregnancy weight. And guys, I am 6'2". I am very tall. So me being that height is, you know, that my weight is okay for that height. I think at 6'2", you should be, I think, around like 175. And when I was 175, I was so thin. It was like this. Biggest thing on me was my boobs. I was barely anything. So let's go ahead and I will show you my postpartum tummy at 4 weeks. So this is me with my shirt up. I haven't really been wearing a lot of things for my stomach. I have like one trainer and then something that, you know, supposedly is supposed to help you flatten your tummy, but that's about it. This is my stomach from the side. And for me being only 4 weeks, I don't think it looks that bad. This is going to be my tummy with the shirt up. And definitely have some room to go. Very loose skin that I need to get tightened up. Thank you guys so much for checking out this vlog. Stay tuned for Khamari's update. I will be posting his 4-week update on how his milestones and how he's doing. And as always, I pray that when you're watching this, you guys are very safe, no matter where you are. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next time.